Hello, my name is Richard, and I'm with Josue, and today I'm going to take him through an oblique exercise so we can say goodbye to those love handles. You ready for that, Josue?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, good. Let's grab the two resistant bands and put handles on them. And you're going to face me, and we're just going to hold out like this. And you're not rotating, but you're resisting rotation. So right there, you should be feeling the squeeze right in the sides, drawing your stomach more. And if you make this a little bit harder, put your feet together. If you make it a little easier, feet apart. There you go. So, and find what's right for you. Okay? We got 1 minute on each side. Got 40 more seconds. Okay, just focus and zen out. Okay, one thing you can always be working on is drawing your stomach in, squeezing the glutes, and lift your spine up. So don't think about sticking your chest out so much, but lift your spine up, elongate the spine. And you have to work on your feet a little bit also, so you want to still keep the knees tracked over the first and second toe. So those are two important things. Okay, so just work on your breathing. Okay, almost there. And switch other side. Good. Okay, 1 minute other side. Let's make it a little easier for you. We're just warming up. So spread your feet further apart. There you go. Again. So don't think so much about sticking your chest out, because that still puts a lot of pain into your neck, into your upper spine. Think about elongating the spine. And think automatically the chest opens up and you get less pressure on the spine. You don't want too much compression on the spine. You want the spine to be open and fluid. So let's lift your spine up. There you go. Okay, halfway there. There you go. Five more seconds. Okay, and break. Okay, your obliques feel warm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's do some side bends using the straps. All you need is one handle. Okay, and we're gonna just right foot over left, face this wall like you're on a tightrope, and you're just gonna bend into the hips. Okay. You got 30 seconds on the clock, okay? And once again, if you want to make it easier, step away from the device. If you want to make it harder, feet close to the device. But here, it's not so much about easy and hard. I really want the form to be perfect, and his form is perfect. He's driving through the hips, and that's what we want. Driving through the hips, especially in the lateral way, allows the obliques to work. If his hips are not driving, where do you think all that pressure is coming from? It's coming from his low back. That's where it's coming from. So you don't want that. You want it all in the obliques. And how do you feel there? Okay, okay, good.
It's feeling good.
But no pain anywhere. Is there no pain in the low back at all?
Nope.
Okay. 5 more seconds. And change other side. Okay, 30 seconds other side. Good, and let's just get those obliques looking super tight. Tight, tight. There you go. And if you want to get more out of the exercise and try to open up his posture, even more open up his upper to mid-back, fully elongate those arms. There you go. It's a whole different exercise now. If you can spin his triceps there. So now he's getting the whole body working. Getting a little bit of movement in the ankles, the hips, the obliques are working, and now he's teaching his mid-back, also known as thoracic spine, to move. And break. Okay, good. Let's add some chops to the thing, okay? Let's chop from high to low. So let's go with the two-band setup again. Okay. Okay, on the first set, let's just keep it stable in the feet and stuff like that. So just squat into it like that and, stand more upright, okay? There you go, 30 seconds on the clock. So now you get a twist out of the thoracic spine, but you're still getting the obliques to fire. And on the second set, we'll really get those obliques firing. There you go, and squat into it a little bit. There you go, 30 seconds. Just focus on your breathing. Good, excellent work. Let your ankles and let the hips do some work too. There you go. But don't spin, just let it go up and down. And change, other side, 30 seconds. Power through it. Go ahead and get a little bit more bounce in your legs, like you're shooting a jump shot. There you go. Now it's more effortless. This body is working like it's supposed to work. It's getting up and down out of a car, getting up and down out of the bed, out of a chair. Your body's meant to squat, to do spring. It's a springing action. And break. Okay, good. Let's go back to those side bends again. 30 seconds on the clock. And just really focus on your breathing. Slow your breathing down. And that's the most important way of working in your core is deep, deep breathing. So focus on breathing from your diaphragm. If the breath doesn't happen, nothing else happens. So you can do all the crunches you want to, all these side bends, all the plank, but if you're not breathing deep, your core will not be engaged. Well, it might be engaged, but not to the point where you're going to get maximum benefits. Okay, really focus on your breathing. Slow it down even more. There you go. Let's go slow with it. Let's make an art out of it. And break. Good. Other side. There you go. 30 seconds on the clock. Can we get those arms straight as possible? There you go. Excellent work. I love what you're doing. I love how you're working into the hips. And break. Good. Okay, last set of chopping from high to low. Okay, now let's make it more explosive. Spin the foot, but still spring, you know. There you go. Perfect form. But let the obliques drive you, let the hips drive you, especially that internal rotation of the hips. There you go. Okay, 20 seconds to go. And change. Good. Other side. Focus on your breathing. Just slow it down. Slow it down. There you go. Yeah. And you guys out there, whenever your form is compromised or your heart rate is getting too up there, take that break. You know, it's worth it. You know, you get better gains if you treat your body like a Rolls Royce. And break. Okay, good job. Okay, good. Let's change the straps and let's go chop from. Let's change the bands and chop from low to high. Okay, now he's going to do the same thing, but he's chopping from low to high. Okay, so now let's start how we first started, just working to the ankles more. A little bit more stable work, more into the thoracic spine, which is your mid to upper back. And squats, I still want to see the squat in action. And see, even, not only is he working his obliques, he's working his ankles and is teaching his body how to dorsiflex, or for non-trainers out there, to teach his feet to go like this, to flex, have your toes go towards your face. And this is one of the most important functions in your body. If you're not flexing, your glutes aren't working, you're putting a lot of strain on your knee, you're putting a lot of strain in your lower back. So you want that flexion in your ankles and in your feet. And change sides, other side. Okay, just focus on your breathing. Okay, scoot up. Scoot up a little bit more. There you go, good. It's perfect form. Perfect squatting. And break. Okay, good. Put the handle onto the straps. I'm going to give them a little bit of an active recovery. You're going to go like this, do the golfer's swing. Okay. And so this twisting action is good for golfers, tennis, but it most mimics a golf swing. So hand in the straps. So just like so. And once again, he's maintaining that neutral spine. He's flat from the top of his head all the way to his butt. And one little adjustment I can always make with him is just work on your feet. Try to improve the arches of your feet, Josue. And that allows the hips and all that stuff to open up even more. And then this is a moment for him just to slow it down, let his breath calm down, so he can get to the next stage of his workout. Okay, good. Let's lay on your stomach. We're gonna do side planks, feet in the cradle. Mm-hmm. Good. You see how the easiest way to put the feet cradle in the push position is to face it and then turn around like so, just like Josue's did. Okay, we're gonna hold 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Okay, to make it easier, just put the right hand on the ground. There you go. So all your pressure is not in the obliques. To make it harder, right hand hips. To make it even harder, right hand all the way up in the air. There you go. Okay. Okay. Just constantly draw your stomach in. Squeeze the glutes. Okay, that's pitch perfect. Switch and do the other side. 30 seconds. Good. And just really focus on your breathing. Just 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, back on your feet, Josue. Okay, looking good, looking good. Okay, let's do some chops from low to high. Last set, let's make it more dynamic. I want to see that internal rotation. Okay, so now he's taking off the handles from the straps and putting them onto the resistance bands. He's going to continue with his chopping sequence. This is the last one for today. I know he's thankful for that. 30 seconds, let's keep it fast and dynamic. One, spin the right foot, spin the right foot. There you go. Trying to knock it out the park, Josue. Just slow your breathing down. And then you always want to breathe out when you complete your work. When you're relaxing, you breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And switch other side, 30 seconds. Okay, focus on your breathing. Form is pitch perfect. And he made the correction with his feet. His arches are maintained throughout, so that allows him to get more flexibility in the hips. And when you get more flexibility in the hips, it allows you to get more flexibility in your upper back and throughout your whole kinetic chain. So once again, it always starts with the feet. Bottom up. And break. Okay, last set of side planks. You ready for this? I'm going to add a little motion this time with the side planks. Okay, and take this time to really catch your breath. And you guys out there too, make sure you're catching your breath. Okay, good. We're going to add a little motion now. So that's your starting position. You're going to pop your hips up in the air. Okay, you got 15 reps. Ready, go. 1 and down. Good. And you don't have to go all the way down. You can just see. If you want to go all the way down, it's good. But I still want you to maintain that neutral spine to the best of your ability. Even if you have to put your right hand down to maintain that. 4. So lift your head back just slightly. 5, 6. Pitch perfect form. 5 more. 12, not in the shoulder. Stay out of the shoulder. 14 and 15. One way to really stay out of the shoulder, why don't you stay there real quick, Josue? I want to show everybody, is to make sure that you're 90 degrees here. Once you're out here too far, you're going to get into the shoulder. But this right here allows the obliques and the hips to work. Of course, you're going to have to be in the shoulder a little bit because gravity dictates that, but you want to minimize the shoulder stress and put most of the strain on the oblique and the hips. Okay, switch, other side. Okay, up and down. Five more. 14 and 15. Woo! Oh. Great job, Josue. Great job. Good. How you feeling?
Oh, feeling worse.
Okay, good. You think we got those obliques looking good? So, you know, it's a little bit more than having that six-pack. You want to get the sides looking good, too, so the whole core system look nice when you're out there on the beach and just for everyday function of your life. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Josue.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out to LR. Bye.